2007 in the summer, so what is it? So it was like 2.5 years ago we filmed it. I've never seen it. So tonight was the first time I've ever seen my performance as Levi from when we filmed it 2.5 years ago. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
And he didn't kill me and I'm still alive, so that's a good thing.
Yeah, absolutely. So,
I always get Levi in the end sitting with all the other...
Levi appears at the end in the tent scene, which is quite funny. We'll give you a little bit of insider information. Originally, I think the guy and girl, Taman and Sanjay, or whatever the fuck his name was, were stitched together with these arms. But at the very last scene in the tent, the makeup artist fucked it up and put the stitching on this arm.
Oh, wow.
So he had to reverse the negative.
Oh, wow.
So that you could see the guy with his arm.
Oh,
so like everybody's shit is like, I was sitting over here, and suddenly in the movie,
you're sitting over there.
I'm sitting over here.
Wow.
The magic of Hollywood, ladies.
And easier said than done, because then you have the thing like the kid with the chalkboard, if you might remember that.
Oh.
So all that had to be redone and everything.
First. A lot better than that repo bullshit you'll see tomorrow night. That's just me talking. Whoa! Listen, Paris Hilton! Come on, guys. Seriously? Come on.
All right, so...
And the Q&A comes to a screeching halt.
Crickets.
Just kidding, by the way. Please, everyone. It's apple juice.
If he's nothing, he's...
Chris Jericho, ladies and gentlemen.
We're not finished. We haven't done the Q&A. We've given you some A's. We need some Q's.
Yeah, yes. Well, I didn't say we were finished.
No, I'm not leaving until I get some Q's. I will stay here all night long.
For Mr. Jericho!
What's next for Mr.
We
Jericho?
want some Q's with the film. Come on, man. Yes, madame.
So with your character Levi, he did seem the most memorable out of everybody there. And with the girl at the end being accepted into their community, was Levi accepted into their community as something that maybe he went through the same type of process?
Well, I always considered Levi to be like the bridge between the crazy, fucked up pig bitch mutants and the normal kids. He was like a guy that was kind of caught in the middle of evolution, that was half human, half mutated, and I always thought that he was like the Venus flytrap. His job was to bring the kids in. Hi, kids. Let me take you into the Albino Farm. And there they went.
He was kind of...
This sort of backstory with the legend and where Chris's character fell into.
And this is a true legend, by the way. There is actually an albino farm in Springfield, Missouri. Am I correct?
Just north of Springfield, Missouri.
Right.
Nice.
Oh.
Springfieldians. All right.
Springfield, Missouri.
What are the chances there's two Springfieldians?
Nice.
In fucking Sacramento, California.
Well, she has a flipper, so, you know.
She was first announced Albino Farm. There was like a huge backlash from like the Albino American Association of America, like the quadruple A. And they were like, you guys are in big trouble. Albinos should not be taken for granted. If there's any albinos in the house, no offense, I love you.
Well, they're sensitive to more than sunlight.
They were sensitive to more than sunlight. They're fucking albinos should not. The thing is, Albino Farm is a real urban legend from where you grew up.
Right. It's an allegory, but it's the actual name of the place. So we took it from the real legend.
But what was the legend though?
Well, the legend is, there's two different versions. The version that we took was that there was this, kind of like yourself, this small town that was at the turn of the century, like late 1800s, and because of its isolationism, because of the religious idolatry and religious extremism, that anybody that was born different was misunderstood and cast away and was to back to a internment camp. So there you go.
And the fucking albinos went crazy. It's like albinos relax, okay? I mean, Edgar Winter, fuck off.
You worked in Edgar Winter, did you?
If you watch the film, then obviously you'd understand the context and everything else.
Right. Albino Farm is just the name, but it's really about these mutated, incestual creatures that have been going on for hundreds of years. So it's much more realistic than a fucking albino. I mean, come on. Albinos are gay.